Welcome to the news on STV channel with your host, Daniel ACP. The victorious Olomu Kingdom football team that lifted the Delta Police Commissioner CP Olufemi Adebayor Peace Football Cup for the 14 kingdoms under the Area Command has been admonished to make good use of the opportunity offered them to represent Nigeria at the African Youth Soccer Championship holding in Ivory Coast later this year. Organizer of the CP Adebayor Tourney and area commander in charge of the area command, ACP Ademola Adebayor, gave the admonition while officially handing over the letter informing the Olomu team of their invitation to represent Nigeria in a continental football tournament holding in Ivory Coast later this year, precisely November ending to early December 2025. ACP Adebayor called on the people of Olomu Kingdom to make adequate preparations towards ensuring that the team gives a good account of itself in Ivory Coast, emphasized the need for the team to constantly be aware that they are going outside shores of Nigeria to represent the country where they are expected to be good ambassadors of Nigeria. He urged the handlers of the team to work hard, embark on an intensive fund drive, and endeavor to commence the processing of documentation for the players, including technical crew and others that may be joining the players on the trip to Ivory Coast early enough.
Have their passports ready and source for sponsorship so that to and fro, feeding, lodging, we don't know what the price will be over there. So, but you see, the price is not even supposed to be the main issue now. The fact is that youth development, and the name that your community, your kingdom is the one representing. Not only Delta State now, you are representing Nigeria now. Because when you step out of this country, they are seeing Nigeria. They are not seeing Olomu Kingdom. Nigerians are coming to them over there is that you have played against every team in Nigeria and you have won. That is why you are representing. So you are going to be our ambassador there too, as a nation. Then our ambassador as a nobody wants to know that you are going, but you just win finish. Just win over there. You will see that is the time. They will say, Minister, want to host your team. The governor want to host your team.
While noting that the Olomu Kingdom football team parade an array of young and talented players who has the potential to go far in game of football, the area commander underscored the need for the kingdom to take the Ivory Coast outing seriously as it presents an opportunity for the players to showcase their talents before the horde of football talent scouts that would be on ground to show for fresh talents during the tournament.
When you come up from youthful team, Olomu has a very youthful team. They are very young. So by the time you will get there, I believe that type of tournaments are tournaments where scouts always come and scout for players. So I just pray that one or two of your players will have a good story to tell about the Wonder tournament, because we say, if not because I participated in that tournament, I wouldn't have gone for this national invitational tournament too, and the scouts would have supported me. So, congratulations.
Chief John Bull Ugogo, who led members of the Olomu Football Committee to receive the letter on behalf of the kingdom, convey the goodwill messages of His Royal Majesty, the Warrior of Olomu Kingdom, to the area commander, the Delta Police Commissioner, and indeed the entire police force for organizing the tournament that has now booked a place for Olomu Kingdom in the Africa football map. Chief Ugogo assured that the entire people of Olomu Kingdom, who are overwhelmed with joy for not only emerging winners of the Commissioner's Peace Cup, but now tipped to represent the country in Ivory Coast, said they will do everything humanly possible to ensure that the players are well equipped with adequate training and kits necessary for a successful outing in Ivory Coast.
The name per se, Olomu Kingdom, Great Olomu Kingdom. Maybe so many persons have not heard of Olomu before. The name is equally selling. The whole exercise, you are the brain behind it. You are the brain behind it. We pray God to give you strength, good health, so that you can enjoy your good day. Thank you very much. I will send your message to the Royal Majesty and bring it to the General of the Kingdom. Just as we mentioned, we will speedily start up. Work on our voice, work on passports, reply this letter so that we can know our financial standing.
Meanwhile, the facilitator, Mr. Thomas Adebayor, who is the National Sports Director of the Police Against Cultism and Other Vices spoken of, has expressed optimism that the Olomu football team has the capacity to do Nigeria proud in Ivory Coast, having displayed impressive performances during the CP Olufemi Abaniwanda Peace Tournament, which shot them into limelight. Mr. Adebayor called on the Olomu people to work hard, see the opportunity brought to them by the invitation of their football team to Ivory Coast, pointing out that it was an opportunity that many people across the country were hunting for, and as such must be well managed towards maximum profits. The Olomu football team is expected to represent Nigeria at the 2025 edition of the Tourney International District Tournament de Abidjan, the flagship youth soccer tournament organized by Ivory Sports Promotion, TIDA, Ivory Coast in conjunction with Sarana Sports International. That is the size of the news bulletin. Thanks for viewing. Always keep it with STV channel.